Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got who we got over here, man? Yo, we got Rod Wave being arrested, man, for some craziness. All right, we got Charlamagne addressing the comment that he hates black women, man. We got the dude that duffed out Takashi 6ix9ine, man. He finally speaks, okay? Jay Electronica telling Wack 100 to shut his face. And we also got Fredo Bang denying that he had hoo-ha for $35K. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a touch. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. All right, let's get right to it, man. We don't got all day starting you off with Fredo Bang, man, okay? This man has denied that he paid $35K to have woo-ha with Jada Pinkett. Ain't that sad, man? You probably over there like, exactly what part of that statement is being denied? Look, what if he was like, it wasn't $35K, it was $435K? Well, what would you think then? You know what I'm saying? If you're like me, you'd be like, for 1 minute and 47 seconds, man? Look, think about it for a second. If you're willing to pay that kind of money, wouldn't it logically follow that this is going to be a 1 minute party? You're like, will you just get on with the damn story? Will you just shut the hell up? You know what I'm saying? Look, the hell that pours out your face, out the hole in your face. My bad. Look, but believe it or not, right? It's sometimes it's the students that don't want to leave, okay? And it ain't even a period. My fault. Jada Pinkett and Asian Doll. Look, I guess they used to be cool, right? Things went left, and they figured, let's fight on social media by talking about what each other has done with their genitals. I mean, what better way to clap at each other than to talk about the potential that each other has to clap? Now, Jada claimed that Asian Doll had carnal knowledge with quite a few people. Asian Doll stated that Jada bumped uglies with Fredo Bang for $10K. Fredo sat up in his chair, looked over his newspaper over his bifocals, and wondered, how the hell I get roped into this? Now, Jada Pinkett posted, B said I sold my kitty one time for $10K. Lies. It was actually, pause, sis, pause. I know you did not just say lies, followed by it was actually. Okay, unpause. It said I sold my kitty one time for $10K. Lies. It was actually $35K USD. Right? Please state facts, because that's not what I told you. Close quote. My goodness, right? What are we dealing with here? She continued on and said, quote, at least you know I'm not walking unless the money talking. My product good like gold, so it definitely has a price. Close quote. My goodness. Look, you ever hear something someone else says and then you feel dirty? You know what I'm saying? She said, quote, you can't name 5 ninjas I sold my kitty to, and that's why you probably mad. Because I'm not a thought or homie hopper like you. Close quote. You like, yo, this is getting hairy. Bruh, buckle up, okay? Shorty said, okay, let me see if I can pull it up right here, man, because this is just so messy, it's not even funny. But I mean, these people posted it for your edification. She stated, quote, this is what Jada Kingdom is saying. She goes, dumb as cuff, thinking you can expose me, LMAO. I'm not ran through and I ain't cuffed my coworkers nor my boss. I had her back like no other, and I'm speaking from the heart, because I had genuine love for this little piece of ish and literally trusted her. But the whole time she was hating and talking ish, using people to run around with her and make her look good. Got her own friends out here embarrassed. Come on. Got her whole friends out here embarrassing herself. Where was I? For them. And they're not even trying to support and try not to even support them in any way. You talk ish about everyone as soon as they turn their backs. Especially me, because your friend told me everything. The same friend you talk ish about to me. LMFAO. See, I'm starting to get, because when you start reading their stuff, you start getting a little, you know what I'm saying? She said, you secretly compete with everyone around you and hate for literally no reason. That's not healthy. She said, Wednesday, PSA, Wednesday came and gone, said you got my addy and you coming. It's Friday now. Yet, here we are still on social media. Because you, of all people, know. I don't know. I don't understand this stuff. Why I gotta read this to y'all? She said, tell the people how it really started. Because I've been stopped effing with you since that last time we was in New York. After you switched like a, whatever, I don't know. Let me keep it going. Let me try to end this off, right? She said, I don't care no more. I don't even care no more. I don't want to read this anymore. I no longer care. Okay? This whole thing is messy as hell. What's my trade looking like over here, man? What's my trade looking like? Oh my Lord. Look, this whole thing is messy as hell. I'm losing on my trade. You're like, why you always losing on the trade? Because sometimes it bees that way. You see what I'm saying, man? Let me get to the next story, because that story is boring as hell to me. Oh, matter of fact, look, let me just throw this out here, though. Fredo Bang said, I'm going to address this me paying $35K thing. He goes, definitely a different Fredo. Close quote. That's all he said. Sir, I hope it's a different Fredo, because that argument was messy as hell, man. I hope you stay far from it. Now, I meant to tell you yesterday, right? Because, yesterday I was on 10, but, you know what I'm saying? Rod Wave was arrested for battery by strangulation. You're like, what the hell is that? I don't know. But it sounds to me like he choked somebody out that got a bit too comfy. Now, look, let me be a good journalist and look it up. Okay, look. All right, look. Domestic battery by strangulation is defined as an incident in which a family member or a romantic partner chokes a victim with, it's not funny, chokes a victim with whom there is a domestic relationship. Now, the charge, as I understand it, is battery by strangulation. I did not hear anything about the word domestic. So, I guess it's someone that doesn't live with him and he has no domestic relationship with them. Needless to say, it is charged as a third-degree felony, which is punishable by up to 5 years in state prison and a fine of up to $5K. Right? 5K. Kill me. You know what I'm saying? You're like, Celeb, you can't do 5? Bruh, I can't do 2 hours. Look, who am I kidding, man? I lived in the third world country for years, man. The poorest one in that Western Hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? I taught at multiple hoods, from Atlanta to Brownsville, Compton, Houston, Miami, Temple, and Blackheath, London. You know what I'm saying? Fede Lagani, Benin, right? Dedham Town, Jamaica. You lying, bro. Hey, look, I never lied a day in my life. Anyway, hopefully he gets that situation taken care of, because prison sucks. Charlamagne the G, what's my time looking like over here? Okay, so Charlamagne the G, that's right, your boy Celeb, don't be blaspheming, was being interviewed by Ziwa Famudo, right, on her late night talk show, and this happened. Take a look.
You once said, even when they call me an Uncle Tom, it doesn't bother me because people used to say the same thing about Martin Luther King. How else are you very similar to Martin Luther King?
It might have been when Azalea Banks called me an Uncle Tom. But that's when people were throwing the term Uncle Tom around and I don't think they really knew what the term Uncle Tom meant.
Are you sure that they didn't know what it meant, or are you just not trying to process?
That one. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you unpack that.
I'm thinking about it now. I don't know why I said that.
That's what it sounds like. That's really obvious.
I was just looking at people who historically got called Uncle Toms, and then over time, history was kind.
But that's not a comparison.
No, it was not a comparison. Yeah.
Okay.
That's right, the man compared himself to Martin Luther King. Look, just because he said he didn't, it doesn't mean that he didn't, man. You know what I mean? Like, I understand the point that he was trying to make, though. Look, I be talking to my peoples, and I be like, yo, man, that'd be like what Jesus said, man. You know what I'm saying? Jesus family members wasn't trying to hear him neither. My peoples be like, oh, so you Jesus now. I'm your cross to bear. You know what I'm saying? Look, let me make it official and get you arrested. I'm like, why's it gotta be all of that? Anyway, let me do my shout-outs real quick, man. What's my shout-out? All right, here are my shout-outs. Here we go. Shout out to Mint Powell. Mint Powell came through and said, "Your Happy Teacher Appreciation Week, Celeb. Salute to all the teachers grinding the gears for future leaders, man." And then he said, "P.S." Or she said, "P.S. The game might finally be showing its grown man wisdom tooth, because no one eat fruit that ain't ripe. So weigh all the options before paying for the nip tuck." Shout out to you, Mint Powell, man. We appreciate that, man, and we thank you for that Teacher Appreciation Week salute. Ronald Shorty Parker came through and said, I had to come through and show some love to Celeb, man. It's getting hot, and you ninjas are going to show out, and bodies are going to be dropped. We need to stop the violence. Celeb, can you promote the Put the Guns Down summer? And finally, you know what I'm saying? Keep all the good vids coming, man. Look, I hope we could do a Put the Guns Down summer. That would be nice, man. But what is that? You know what I'm saying? I hope it is exactly what it sounds like. And JoJo came through and said, hey, look, one girl in the comments said she not worried about how you look. is the voice for her. Bro, what you be doing to these folks? I'm over here like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Mini Chichi came through and said, the thirst is real. I'm over here like, word. Anyway, let's see if we can wrap this bad boy up, man. It's starting to get a little bit hot. Look, the man who laid hands on Takashi 6ix9ine has decided to explain exactly why he sucker punched Takashi 6ix9ine. Take a listen.
Or was that just the right thing to do in the moment?
It was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. You know, it was definitely the right thing to do. Hopefully that humbled him a little bit, because now he's out trying to he's out passing out money and all that, trying to, you know, make everybody in the streets and so on like have like sympathy in his heart and all that. No, you're not that type of person, man. You're doing this for look. You're not. You can't be good and evil, man. Pick a side.
Look, that man said it was the right thing to do. When I heard him say it was the right thing to do, I was like, is he really talking like he stood up against oppression or something like that, man? Then he continued and said, quote, hopefully that humbled him a little bit. I'm just tired of this guy bullying everyone. He's bullying too many people. And when he came into the club, he kept videoing our section and his guys kept walking past us. We don't know that dude. Then he posts, the N-word is pusillanimous, and it just hit a nerve. His security like pushed me all the way out the way. So it kind of pissed me off. And I'm like, yo, man, we bought bottles too. We got a section, close quote. Then he had it like he got his foot stepped on, he got elbowed. I'm like, what the hell are they doing to you, fam? Are you supposed to be there? You know what I'm saying? I thought like as soon as you in the club and you hear 6ix9ine is there, you leave because you're like, I don't want to be in a club where this dude is performing. And some of y'all like, why should I leave? Why don't he leave? I guess that's a good point. Anyway, and finally, we're gonna push that Farrakhan jump off to another day, man. Because you know what I'm saying, we ain't doing it today. We're gonna do this. What is it? Look, listen to this, man. Okay, Jada Pinkett once asked Tupac Shakur not to beat up Will Smith. This is according to another artist. Okay. In an interview, Napoleon is asked about Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac Shakur's relationship. Why are we still talking about this man about damn near 24 years after his death? I don't know. In the interview, Napoleon is asked about the relationship. He said Tupac had a lot of love for Jada Pinkett and a lot of respect for her. Then he goes, when they was asked, like the friend claimed that there was like one time where he witnessed the rapper become so upset by something Jada Pinkett said to him. He goes, the second time I probably heard him talk about her is when he went to LA. He was very upset, you know what I mean? Pac came out the room and was like, yo, Jada, she gonna contact me and tell me don't do nothing to Will Smith. So Pac was upset. He was like, I don't know why she thinks I would try to make some problem with Will Smith. So I guess it kind of hurt him. It sounds like he's saying it hurt him that she asked him to go and see, you know what I'm saying, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He goes, I think Pac respected Jada Pinkett. That was a choice. He was the type of person that he was going to support her. Like I said, he was offended when she asked him not to do anything to Will Smith from a standpoint not to be violent toward him. I think that just probably hurt him more than anything, because he's like, what do you think this is? I'm not just walking around being this impulsive, violent individual. He sure raps like it. He said, I think that probably hurt his feelings a bit at that particular time. Close quote. Come on, Tupac Shakur didn't have no feelings. Cut it out. Hey, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You're like, I can't believe you gave me more Jada news. Yeah, we did. What you gonna do about it? You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News.